I never got to the point of the rant about the broadband installation people. So you go outside, you see people drilling into the building. I walk to the next building and see on the next building there's all these cables on the front of the building, and it looks hideous, and there is a conservation order on our buildings. They need to look the same from the street. You immediately can't solve this because I can't contact anyone, but then there happens to be someone comes along to inspect something that happened a year ago and just happens to be there at that moment. And after the broadband people were laughing at me when I'm trying to tell them to stop work, they'll be told to take it down. Then 30 minutes later, they were told to stop work. They had to take it all down and reposition all the cables. But now it's like 1 week of work to put the cables up. The last one took 2 weeks. Oh, I've got to concentrate. And there might be more companies to come. So sort of 20% of my life for the next year or two will be listening to people install fibre broadband infrastructure onto the outside of my building, and having more and more coils of wire hanging outside just in case we want to sign up to their service. And they're all exactly the same type of wire. They just plug into a different socket at the other end, and they belong to different people, so one company won't use someone else's infrastructure. But anyway, what does it mean to me? It's not as simple as just something. The fact is, if I hadn't have walked outside at that very moment, I wouldn't have stopped it before it got to my building. If they'd done all the buildings and gone home, and my building was the last on a list of 5, then it wouldn't have ever got changed. And this is endless in the place that I live, that every single day something happens. So today they're putting up new fire exit signs to tell people that the way out is downstairs. It's like, yeah, there's only one way out. It's just you go down the stairs, but they feel they have to keep putting fire exit signs up. They don't fix anything that they actually break ever, but a fire exit sign, man, they come around every couple of months to put new fire exit signs up because someone's ripped them down, or they've some group of kids have come in smoking and ripped them down. Or actually, I think the last one fell down because of the £20,000 paint job we just paid for. They put the paint on so badly that it all peeled off, and then they stuck one of these signs to that paint, so it just fell off and peeled the wall with it. And now someone's come and put a new sign on top of the hole in the wall, with the plaster all broken behind it, half broken and half not, so you can see that the broken plaster's bigger than the sign, and they've just stuck a new sign on it rather than fix the plaster. And we've literally just paid £20,000 for that paintwork. All of this adds to the problems I have of not being able to leave the house. I feel like if I leave for 2 hours, I'll come back and they'll have put another floor on the top, or they'll have moved all my windows outside because they want to clean them. You've no idea what they're going to do the next day. And every day they come up with something. Every single day. This all started about 6 years ago, this everyday thing of the council thinking of something to do every day. They entered some new agreement of long-term contracts, and they just got really focused on coming up with stuff to do. There's no reason for any of it all the time. They just constantly do it. Like, there's 3 different people that come and spray barley water on the road to kill weeds. 3 different people, not knowing the other one does it. All employed by the council, but through some... They're all employed vaguely, so they're employed to clean or employed to keep the streets clean, and then they take it upon themselves to do the weeding, and 3 different companies have taken it upon themselves to do the weeding every month, and the weed, every time they come and spray this barley water on the weeds, they go down for about a day and then come back the next day anyway. It's a completely pointless process. They're just too lazy to dig them out ever. What track was that? Was that San Fran? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I'm getting close to completing another mission. I still need US Midwest. I need 2 San Fran and I need 3 Nevada. San Fran, yeah. I think this broadband company were shocked when they, 10 minutes after or 20 minutes after me telling them to stop and them laughing at me, that they were ordered to stop by the council. That was a rare event. It's rare that you ever manage to achieve something that quickly. And it never would have happened had that woman not just been there coincidentally for a problem a year earlier. It'd taken her a year to come round to check some dust that the last broadband people had left behind, that's still there. I'm scared. Shockwave for safety. Stay on the track. Again, shockwave for safety. And the car behind me is faster. It's SE20. Pause. TouchDrive off. Just to go in a straight line. Oh, tried to turn it back on and didn't. And then I got confused. When you miss the only issue is that button's so small, you've got to press the on-off word. And it's so small, it's really hard to aim for it while you're racing. Right, one more San Fran track. 3 more Nevada. 3,800 points left. I'll finish this because I want to see what blueprints I get. If I get Veyron, it will save me tokens. I am going to unlock the Veyron just for security. I don't think I'm going to make it 3 stars, despite people, a very few people saying you need the car 3 stars to get the Venom. If you do need the car 3 stars to have the Venom, I won't have the Venom, thanks, because the Venom's not going to make much difference to my life playing A9, as much difference as the tokens that I have will make. The tokens mean I can play every GP and have fun and not fall behind the people that are starring it up. But the Venom just gives me a slightly better car to use in multiplayer, only if I take it to 5 or 6 stars. So before that, it's not worth anything. It doesn't change anything to my Asphalt life. Gets me, what, 60 tokens every 4 weeks from Class S Elite. It's... I want it, but I'm not going to throw away 60,000 tokens just to have it, and I'm not going to spend 20,000 on a car I don't want. I don't go into a shop, say, I would like to buy that car, and they go, oh, well, first you have to buy this really crap car, and then we might let you have an option of buying this next car. It's utterly ridiculous. I don't want the Veyron. And how are we meant to know now? It's like you're asking us to buy things blind. It's like gamblers. This is the opposite to Gamblers Anonymous, helping people out of gambling. It's like encouraging just buy stuff blind, gamble everything and hope. And binge, like spend all your tokens in one go, then work for ages to get them back, then spend them all in one go and hope for some jackpot. It's just... It's not what I expected coming from A8. A8, you bought a car for a set price. Oh, someone's kicking my front door in. That was Nevada though. So that's one more Nevada done. That's just finished race. San Fran, Nevada, US Midwest, please. San Fran. So just need a top 3. Let's go. Position to start for just drive into the wall. Oh, oh! No. Out. Next. Can't be bothered to finish that with that error point. Cairo's not going to help. Thank you. Oh! I thought I had selected that cleanly. Catch back up. No. That got a bit intense in that tunnel. Come on. San Fran, Nevada, US Midwest. The guy banging my door in was the postman. It was just him putting post through the letterbox, but doing it so aggressively it scared the crap out of me. My boss in my new job said it was okay for me to work from Cyprus, so I might just go to Cyprus, because then I won't have to put up with all this noise every day. We've got building works all day long, bin men in the morning, the council thinking of stuff to do 24 hours a day. There'll always be a white van going backwards and forwards, changing its parking space, trying to do some home renovation to some council tenant's flat. They're just always there. I won't say the name of the company. It used to be a company called Mighty. It's not anymore. It's another company. But it'll be like this company in partnership with the council, and they're just everywhere, and they've got the loudest reversing beepers, and they're constantly changing their parking space, and they're just basically sat in their vans having lunch all day long, stereos on, and then decide, oh, I better move a little bit because I'm in the sun. And then it's beep, 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 beep. And they'll always be some of the first in the morning. If I've managed to stop the bin men coming and doing their beeping, at least they're not doing their beeping at the moment. They're starting to come early again, despite it being better for a while. But the beeping has stopped. But now it's all these council white vans doing home repairs that are just constantly going beep, 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 beep outside your house. Yeah, we know you're there. Rome's not going to help me either. I don't care that the store's refreshed. Well, actually, yes, I do. No, I don't. I can't wait. However much I've hated these guys coming around and just drilling into your home to install these fibre networks, I can't wait to get it, because my upload speed is actually really slow. So to upload 1 minute of proper video, it takes like 4 minutes. The moment I get this fibre, I think I can upload 1 minute in 5 seconds. I used a network the other day where I uploaded a file in 2 minutes that normally takes 40 minutes for me to do at home. And it got me jealous because I was like, oh, I need to sort my broadband out. And at the moment, my main problem is my router, so doing everything by Wi-Fi. And yes, I could copy something to a laptop and upload it by Ethernet, but that would be already wasting time and adding complexity. I don't have a laptop with an Ethernet port anymore. It's in working condition. Shockwave, please. Oh! Everything went wrong. Everything stopped responding. But you saw it when it drove through the it drove through one of the pillars. And it says I've got a red connection now. I'm gonna switch to 4G or 5G. And then I can't wait to get one of these fibre broadbands because I'm sat right by my router. Bad connection, what the hell for? But I believe it now, it probably is my router. Come on, man. Sorry guys, were you waiting for me? Haha, ram me. These SC20s are horrible having behind you because you know they're slightly quicker. Oh, couldn't see my nitro run out then. Can't corner though. Am I out of gas on my two favourite cars? Yeah, SC20 time. SC20 is going to be impossible whilst lagging. You waiting for me again, guys? If it goes straight into the race and goes 3, 2, 1, no, we're waiting for someone else too. Hola. New York's not on the list either. I haven't had US Midwest yet, have I? Good luck, guys. I'm madder than you.